Hello, I'm John Michael Albert, the 8th Portsmouth, New Hampshire Poet Laureate, and this is Ambushed by Poetry. Ambushed by Poetry is a project to surprise people with poems in unexpected public places throughout Portsmouth. I'm standing here on the docks with the rust piles in my background, and I want to read you The Village Blacksmith by Wadsworth Longfellow. I thought this would be an appropriate location to read you about old-fashioned American labor. Under a spreading chestnut tree, the village smithy stands. The smith, a mighty man is he, with large and sinewy hands, and the muscles of his brawny arms are strong as iron bands. His hair is crisp and black and long, his face is like the tan. His brow is wet with honest sweat, he earns whate'er he can, and looks the whole world in the face, for he owes not any man. Week in, week out, from morn till night, you can hear his bellows blow. You can hear him swing his heavy sledge with measured beat and slow, like a sexton ringing the village bell when the evening sun is low. And children coming home from school look in at the open door. They love to see the flaming forge and hear the bellow roar, and catch the burning sparks that fly like chaff from a threshing floor. He goes on Sunday to the church and sits among his boys. He hears the parson pray and preach. He hears his daughter's voice singing in the village choir, and it makes his heart rejoice. It sounds to him like her mother's voice singing in paradise. He needs must think of her once more, how in the grave she lies, and with his hard, rough hand he wipes a tear out of his eyes. Toiling, rejoicing, sorrowing, onward through life he goes. Each morning sees some task begin, each evening sees it close. Something attempted, something done, has earned a night's repose. Thanks to thee, my worthy friend, for the lesson thou hast taught. Thus at the flaming forge of life, our fortunes must be wrought. Thus on its sounding anvil, shaped each burning deed and thought. Thank you very much for listening. Ambushed by Poetry is sponsored by the Portsmouth Poet Laureate Program. You can learn more about the project and the program on their webpage at PPLP. I would like to thank my friend Mike Nelson, my cameraman and IT guy, for his generous donation of time and expertise to this program. Truly, if it weren't for him, it wouldn't be happening. Poetry is everywhere. How do we do, Henry?
Great.
Onwards and upwards.